Hey everybody, PTA Cards here, and today we have a Riftbound video. So, not something I do very often. I wanted to open more product, more origins on the channel. However, as you can see, I have this page pulled up. It's almost $300 for a booster box, so we're not going to do that. Instead, we're going to do something more productive than that. This is a new series I'm going to do, and it is called Completing the Set, with 2 T's, because Sett. As you can see here, we have a list that thank you to Camp Sharpener for making this. It is a list of all the cards in the origin set. And what I went ahead and did is I copied it. I made my own so I could edit it. And I essentially put this little collected tab for the cards that I have collected thus far. And so what I'm doing is I just ordered this, just from 1 to however high it goes. I went through every single card that I got in that one booster box, and I went ahead and checked it off. So, here's the thing. Now what? Since if I can't open up any more booster boxes, what I instead am going to do is I'm going to go search for these cards that I do not have to complete the set. So, that is the little preamble. And now I will document my short little journey to the card shop, the one local card shop around me that actually had Riftbound cards. So, all right, so we're at the Eclipse Cards and Hobby Shop, and we're gonna go see what they have. All right, so it looks like they have a entire little section dedicated to it. So they have 3 different levels here, and we are determining which of these cards from the Excel list that we do not have. So a lot of looking stuff up. All right, so these are the first couple cards that we found. So we have a Misfortune, an Ari, a Heimerdinger, a Tarek, 2 different Lee Sin cards. We have a nice, cool little Victor card. All right, so Draven, that one was actually a little bit more expensive than Totem, and Echo. All right, so that Body Rune is the most expensive card that we got. It was about $35, and here are some of the cards together. Again, these cards themselves, most of them weren't that expensive. So it was only the rare card there that was sort of expensive. So here it is, tallying it up. Just a few of the actual, cards and the prices listed here. So all in all, pretty cool card shop. I definitely did not get everything there. There's an Ari card there that was about $200. It was a very rare overnumbered card, but I didn't really want to buy that today. So maybe I'll come back and get it if it's still there. We'll see. Probably in the next episode. And yeah, here's just a couple more at the lower level. Did get some of these cards, but pretty fun little trip. Definitely could come back and get more of them. But yeah, all in all, in total, I spent about $83 on this trip. So not too bad. I'd say a successful trip. All right, so here are the physical cards. It's a little wrap. Let's pull them out. And we'll go look at them a little bit closer. All right, so first card we got was Herald of the Arcane. Nice little Victor card. Draven card. Very cool. We got this alternate art Lee Sin. Very cool. It's that dragon skin. I can't think of what it's called. All right, so we have the base Echo. Cool card. Misfortune Bounty Hunter. So just a legend card. I think that comes with some of the sets, perhaps. Some of the smaller boxes. All right, and so we have an Anivia. Pretty cool. One of the cooler cards in here as well. Nine-Tailed Fox. Legend card. I don't remember how much this one was, but it probably wasn't that much. But cool card nevertheless. We got a Heimerdinger, of course. Very, very smart. All right, we got a Tarek.
Cool. Most expensive card, $35 Body Rune. And this is a rare version of just a normal rune. But it is not normal because it is very rare. So, anyway, Kane. Kane? Don't know what form that is, but we have an alternate art here of a Misfortune. Very cool. Oh, this might actually be the normal one because I think the other one was from the smaller boxes. So maybe that's just a normal Misfortune. All right, normal Udyr. Just a normal champion unit of Udyr. We've got an alternate art of Victor. And we have a Lee Sin. So this is maybe the normal Lee Sin. Actually, I kind of don't know how to tell which ones are the normal. Actually, no, this is alternate art because it's the has the epic. So this is one of the alternate arts of Lee Sin as well. So there you go. And that, ladies and gentlemen, that is all the cards. So now I will go ahead and go check them off one by one on the list, and I will see you there. All right, so here, actually, before we do that, check everything off. Here are all the cards that we picked up today, just lined up. And just a little announcement. So I would like some help if somebody has any information about, I guess, where to build decks. And I guess I could probably look it up on the website, I suppose. But if anybody has any helpful links, helpful tips, just about how the game works, and maybe some sort of online emulator, perhaps, that would be fun. If not, though, just continue to support the series if you are watching this. And I'll probably end up putting these cards in just a card holders. Maybe get a whole binder specifically to put all these cards in order. I think that would be pretty cool to do that. Even if some of the cards are pretty expensive, but still. Uh, Maybe I'll do that. I don't know. We'll kind of see where the series goes as we start it. But anyway, thank you for anyone who's watched this far. And now we probably get to the boring accounting part. So now we'll take you to the checking of the list.
All right, so now that I showed you the cards, let's go ahead and check them off, shall we? So this might take a little bit, but I'm already doing this. So first card here, this first card I see here, Victor, 265. And we got a Draven, 28. We have a Lee Sin, 78A. And I believe underneath it, we also have the other Lee Sin. Nope. Okay, but we did get the other Lee Sin, so I'll go ahead and check that. We had Echo at 110. Misfortune at 267. Anivia at 148. Nine-Tailed Fox at 255, I believe. Nine-Tailed Fox, 255. A Heimerdonger at 111. Razor Dongers, of course. We have a Tark. We got a Kane at 189. Our big ones, our most expensive purchase of the day. We had a Body Rune, a overnumbered Body Rune. I don't know if it's overnumbered, but it's a rare card. 126A. We have another Misfortune. 193. Udyr at 157. Victor at 117A, so the alternate art here. That might also be what the body arena is. Might be alternate body arena art. And, oh, the other Sin, which I already got. So, there you go. That is the updated list to this point. I hope you all join me on the next edition of Completing a Set. So, this has been PTA Cards, and I will see you guys next time.
Mr. Harley Dog.